Hey guys, figured I'd give you another video today. Um, this is a new fan. This is the 1204 Robbins and Meyers 1204. Spin it around so you can see the. Okay, so I got the other one over here. This is the 1604, and the only difference is one is a 16-inch and one is a 12-inch. So I paid up for this thing, but I got it locally, and it's the only one I could find. I decided to buy this and then swap the motor out. I'm going to swap out this whole housing and throw it on the other one, and she'll run. I'll show you. I'll plug this in here, and I'll show you this thing in action. It's the 3-speed, same deal, 3-speed. This runs strong. The other one, it just doesn't have power. It's got to be something with the windings. And all 3 speeds are correct. There's medium. There's low. But basically, I got sick and tired. You know, I got over 100 hours, I would estimate, on the other fan, and you know, I've just been trying everything under the sun to get it to run right, and it wouldn't run right. It was weak. I tried every possible configuration outside of the original configuration. I took photographic reference prior to taking it apart. I have pictures of the entire fan inside and out. Everything is wired better than it was from the factory, and correctly in the appropriate places, and it just doesn't run right. So the conclusion that I've reached is that there's an issue with the windings, and that's out of my league. I can't wind motors. So my solution was to buy this. Now I'm going to get reimbursed for what I paid for this. Now these are going for big bucks. I mean, I didn't pay an outrageous amount for it, but it was something that I couldn't really... I paid more than I ordinarily would have paid for something. So, but it's the 12-inch. The only difference is the size of the blades, and this cap is a little bit different. The other one has a nicer cap. It's like a brass, but the plating on this one is in much better condition and everything else. So, long story short, I'm going to be left with a fan, the 12-inch, and I'm going to restore it. And it may not run right, but I'll be able to use this for reference as well, as far as where the head wiring is all meant to go and whatnot. And so I'll be left with a fan, and it may not run right, but it'll be a fan, and it'll look nice. So if nothing else, I'll have a nice little display piece. Because I do like the older fan. I like anything antique, anything old. I'm a big fan. I have a ton of respect for older power tools, older electronics. So I'm pretty happy to have it, but I just got so sick and tired of working on this other one, and I was spinning my wheels. I tried everything, every possible wiring configuration. You know, it's just I just had too much time into it, and my projects were getting put to the back burner. You know, I was chipping away at that thing, and I was making no progress, and it was extremely frustrating, extremely consuming to me, physically and mentally. And I had three options. I'm sorry. I had 3 options. Buy this, or hire a tech and have him diagnose the issue, and, you know, only to probably realize that it needs motor windings and then pay a ton of money for that. Or the third option would be to give it back worse off and say, hey, you know, this is a 100-year-old fan, and, you know, the windings are shot. But I wasn't going to do option 3. I'm just not that kind of person. I care about people, and, you know, people put their faith in me, and I'm going to do a good job and give it my all. Kind of person I am. It's just the way I am. I'm huge on principle. In any event, so I got this baby here. I got it about an hour ago, and I'm going to take it apart, and I'm going to take pictures, and I'm going to make note of the head windings. And what I might just do is... let me turn this. What I'll probably do These are the head wires, and they're wired to the windings, and they're tied in to the switch. I might disconnect these from the switch and reconnect them in the other switch and transfer the motor and the head wires as one unit and go from there, and try to put some covering or something on these wires, make sure there's no shorts or any bare wiring there. So I'll definitely need to address these and put something over it. I just used a typical power cord length for the other one. So anyways, this thing has some condition issues for sure, but I'll take care of them. But that's it. That's what's going on right now. Wanted to show you. I'll make sure and post a video of the other fan finished, and then the process of going through this one and getting it all souped up, because I'm definitely something I'm gonna keep. So anyways, appreciate you guys. Take care. Thank you.